playing these drum patterns, but there's like a level of intricacy there that.
What the fuck?
Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to
The
do.
Pepe Retribution Tour, the Pepe Rehabilitation Tour.
To work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when, how he will. A man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Free man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he For a man has the right to love as he will. Take your fill and will of love as he will. With whom he Fight, man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slaves shall serve. Is 50 out. That is the law. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when, how he will. A man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. To
Backstreet Boys out the fucking Botox, labs, bro. That shit, Backstreet will go. If they did like a Backstreet NSYNC, Britney Spears mashup, they would because that's our generation. You know what I mean? Like that's
the Backstreet Boys sold out at HSBC Arena back in the day. I had to drive, the girls there to go see them. And, like I'm a dad, I grew up with them, and I'm just watching it through the screen. And I brought all their friends. It sold out. I was like shocked, and it wasn't just sold out by like little girls or teenage girls. It was sold out by all the moms. Like they were literally there. They were crying. They were still like jumping up and down. And I was like, oh my God. And then you could see all the dads were all sitting there in the TV rooms just watching it, watching the concert. And then the games were on. So of course we were watching the games. But you were just like, oh, for fuck's sake. All of us men were sitting there just going, I can't believe I'm going to spend the next 2.5, 3 hours with this going on. Listening to the Backstreet Boys.
I tell my bitch no. I tell her. Maybe that's why I'm still single and I have kids. But I'd be like, look, we're just not compatible. You want to listen to this shit for several hours? Like fuck you. I'm not doing it.
Yep. And when you have teenage girls, you realize that you know what.
Well, well, you signed up for it at that point.
Yeah. Well, I always say this: any man will die for his son. But a dad of a little girl will literally burn down the world for her. There's something different between that little princess when she clasps your pinky and you look down at her for the first time. You realize that you would literally set the world on fire to protect her.
It's weird. I have 2 nieces, no nephews, but yeah, I do for whatever reason find myself like what do you want to do, gorgeous? And then she's like, I want to do this, uncle. I'm not gonna say my real name, but it's like, okay, yeah, let's do that. And then I think gosh, this is gonna sound weird. Not a simp, but like I'm just like, oh yeah, whatever make you happy. This is like this cute little my cute little nieces. I don't know.
Dude, that's how I ended up having like 5 chickens, 2 turtles, an axolotl, an assortment of fish, 5 birds of various types, 4 cats, 4 dogs. I mean, you do those sort of things. Granted, we had no TV. We had a lot of books, but I made sure that there was no TV for God until they were, I want to say, when was she? It was 9. I think 9 when we first got the TV.
Since we talking,
So it should be either
is the means for bringing democracy to Iran?
look,
There needs to be a state of Israel. It's interesting.
To slaves shall serve. L58, love is the law. Love under will. Man has the right to live by his own law. To live in the way
Okay, this is an
that
advertisement
he
by Winkle.
wills to do. To work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. To man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Free man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. For man has the right to love as he will. Take your fill and will of love as he will. Five man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slaves shall serve. L58, love is the law. Love under will. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will, to man.
And just like
Yet.
We sit back and say, well, okay, seems to be good, but we've been around 3,000 years, so we're not going to knee-jerk this. They look at America, 250 years, and they're like, their balls haven't even fucking dropped yet.
and they're strutting around going, "We figured it all out." Yeah, Persia and China are like, "Well, okay, youngin," but no, we've been around for a couple thousand years, right? Like, we're not going to knee-jerk this shit. We're going to think this through.
Yeah. Yeah. All these cultures, they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. Like, nobody could ever doubt that the United States has the greatest geography in the entire world. The geography just makes the United States, Canada, and Mexico like the very center in the fucking world. You go off the right side, you get to Europe. You go off the left side, and you head into Asia.
How dare you? How dare you? Go, you demon. You know what? God damn it.
I firmly disagree with all of you. I firmly disagree with all of you. The center of the world is California. Period.
But we'll never get invaded either. Those oceans are big, and we'll
exactly.
California will never get invaded, except for maybe by time.
Yeah.
No, that's true. The United States will never ever be invaded.
How dare all of you? Tell that to the poor victims in Pearl Harbor. Tell that to the family of 5 who died from a Japanese bomb in northeastern or northwestern America during World War II. How dare you? How dare you suggest America will never be invaded?
That's not an invasion, though. That's not an invasion, Cypher. That was an attack.
That's barely an attack.
Pearl Harbor was pretty big. That was a big damage.
We lose more people to school shootings